time.
It is time.
It is time.
Oh, wow.
More
I'm not sure
ants, less praying mantis. Look, I'm a little skeptical, man. He's wearing a praying mantis outfit, and is it done ironically? Like he knows that he's not wearing an ant outfit, but he's wearing it anyway.
So my current theory,
or is he singing a song about
this isn't
like
the first
a
time.
dead?
So what I'm thinking is this is a tax write-off, and he's bought it once. Sorry, bought it and won it once, and he's like, I need to bust out my praying mantis outfit so I can write it off as a tax.
We can make this happen.
Yeah, that's my current theory.
I feel like he's probably wearing it. If you listen to the lyrics of the song, he's a praying mantis carcass, and the ants are eating him. Yeah,
but he's feeling better all the time.
Yeah, because they're eating him, and he's dead.
Yeah. But it'll fine.
There's nothing like the cycle, you know, the cycle of life. What did that rip-off movie say? You know, hold a line in the air, kill his father, all that stuff. Yeah, love this guy.
You talking about Hamlet?
In a sense, yes, because The Lion King is a little bit of a rip on Hamlet. It's also a bit of a rip on the Kimber the White Lion, of course. It's like they smushed those two together. They smushed together Hamlet and Kimber.
Don't you mean an homage?
Nah, that's a rip-off. An homage is like one scene, not an entire film.
I was talking about, you know, the Satoshi Kon.
Actually, it's not even meant to be like one scene. It's meant to be like just a flash, really. And an homage is so stupid. It infuriates me in the current state of homages in films, because some people are making 1/4 of their film an homage to several different directors at the same time, and going, yeah, it's because I'm cool and I know all these directors. It's like, no, it's probably because you're ripping off all their material and not thinking of something original. It's a little bit frustrating. Logan's hot take of current film standards.
That's fine.
I don't know, man. Nothing's original these days, right?
Yeah.
Even watching Zootopia rip off The Shining.
What?
In Zootopia 2, there's a scene. It's like that was an homage. That was such a well-placed homage to that film, where he's running through them. You seen the film?
Nah. Seen the first one.
You haven't?
I refuse to see the second one because they they missed the opportunity to call it Zootopia.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Like stylized the Z as like a 2.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm sorry.
No, they don't do that.
No.
If
exactly,
it was
they don't do that, so they lost my ticket.
Yeah, Disney don't do that. Disney don't do that. You know, there's other people that do that, but Disney don't do that. And sorry, I only watched it because it was an opportunity. What's that?
Doesn't he own everything?
Disney don't own everything. No,
most of them.
And they own everything in America.
Well,
yeah. Sure, they own 100 years of film. You know, we're got another 100 years to go. Surely enough.
100.
You know, before the reset. You know about the reset?
Oh,
It's approximately 100 years. Anyway, hello, everyone.
Continuing. Moving on. Welcome
Cheerio.
to episode 124 of Read This Way,
where we talk about manga
and
use our giant minds to break it down. No, we don't. That's a lie. Dude, what? Like, I got some stuff to talk about this week, but are you hitting us with the intro?
You like the new setup?
I do. You've cleaned up a little.
Oh well, also then the layout.
Isn't? Are we further apart?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were totally closer together before, and
like
I kind of like that when we're a little bit closer. Yeah,
that's fine. When we're not talking about things, we can be super close.
Ooh, that's a little too close for my liking. Like the resolution on my camera.
Yeah. Oh, the video looks like shit.
That's the real reason. Yeah. Right.
What did you want to talk about, Holmes?
You don't want to hit us with some news first, or are we just going to go straight into some talking about the new shit?
Either. I've got everything pre-organized today.
Okay. Well, take us away.
I'd show you my tabs, but for some reason, when it shares,
as in like the news is pre-organized. Okay. Well, let's lay into the disorganized component. So we've got over the past few years we've had some new titles kick in.
I assume that's
so. Yeah, I think I'll, because it's kind of fresh in the head, so I thought I'd.
Yeah. I just finished reading it as well, so.
Oh, even more fresh. So one of the new contenders for the Monday weeklies. I feel like Monday's the big hitter day.
Yeah,
so when they put something on a Monday,
all the weeklies come through. So this is
all
Jump
the big
magazine.
title weeklies. Yeah. It feels like that they're making a statement essentially. Like this is the next big thing.
It's pretty much anything they put in the magazine, right? That's the goal.
Yeah.
Once you make it into the magazine, you're the next big thing.
Yeah. And
hold on to your number one spot.
Weirdly enough, like I've read a lot of first chapters over the years and gone, oh man, this is lit. This is like right on point and doing really well. But this was a shonen masterpiece. It hits every beat, every component, every idea of what you would think a shonen series would be in 2010, in 2005. You know, it's like the current standpoint and the standpoint that's been in place for like probably 7 odd years is shonen's a lot. It's had like this darker undercurrent running through it. Like the cool thing is to think you're older than you are, and shonen has lost its lighter component. It's more optimistic, and look, MHA was the last sort of grip on that level
But
of
even that
idea
towards its end.
exactly got hella dark. And even like halfway through, it was pretty dark. Like some of the things that he traversed story wise through that series was pretty dark.
Yeah.
This feels so light. This feels like the first chapter of Naruto. This feels like the first chapter of One Piece. This feels like, that shonen period where there's a level of optimism behind everything that's happening at the same time as a more serious battle component sitting in the background.
It's kind of giving me like a new and improved vibe version of how I felt about like chapter 1 of Fairy Tail. Like it's
Yeah.
got very similar humor. It could also
Yes.
be the whole magic and guilds.
No, look,
But
I think this was on purpose. Like the level of trope that's in this is borderline just like, poking fun at itself. And I feel like it's going to steer into something a little bit more serious later down the track, but I think we're going to get a much lighter hearted, variation of the shonen world. Something much more optimistic than what we've seen in the previous years. But to break it down, I was very impressed by this.
Yeah, it is a great first chapter.
Yeah. And for anybody tuning in, this is Kanato's Magic. So,
they're also very.
Is it? It's a one man team or is it a duo?
Yep, one person.
One man. Yeah.
Relatively new.
They've done a bit of work.
Yeah.
And it shows because their artwork is clean, the panel layout's clean, the word placements are clean. Everything is just.
That's right. It's the Shadow Eliminators. So this is is their second serialized work, I believe. One shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shadow Eliminators looked nice. The concept threw me a little bit.
It was a one shot.
Am I getting that mixed up with something else?
No, you're right. It was originally a one shot, I should say. That was turned into a full series.
Okay. I'm not going crazy. Righto.
Hold on.
And that's looking.
That's one of the.
I was about to say it's looking very Bleach inspired.
Nice tummy work.
Very. I got to admit that artwork's relatively generic compared to what he's done in the new stuff, and like Shadow Eliminators looked fantastic. I think it just didn't hit where people were after at the time.
Yeah. I don't actually remember it.
I remember reading the first couple of chapters and going, yeah, this isn't bad, but it's not my thing.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that everybody felt the same way. They're like, this is good, but I don't know who it's for because it's not for these people. Well, the Shonen Jump manga readers, I don't think it was for them.
Well, I mean, it got cancelled within its like 3-volume run.
Yeah. And I think it's just a matter of the right material in the right place. And that's the thing with these publishers. It's all about getting the right manga in the right magazine to carry across to the readers who are reading that sort of genre or style or ideal that they're after. And Shonen Jump's like one of those titles that's meant to be all about optimism and the hero and going forwards and lifting up from nothing to something. That's the ideal of their component, and they haven't had it for years. Yeah, so
because they were trying to be edgy and dark, and then they were encroaching into that seinen territory. Yeah.
Well, that's right, and they with Jujutsu and Hell's Paradise and Chainsaw Man, and all that stuff over the years has, they've really sort of borderlined into that seinen environment. Only physically, though, not so much topically. Like, with the exception of Chainsaw Man, most of them tend to be quite simple on the level, on the surface, and it's really just about the violence in the end. But
yeah,
I think this is their steer back to their roots, and I feel like it's my name.
I have the power.
And I feel like this series is both saluting and poking fun at the tropes of the years gone by of this particular genre. Like the fact that, we started the manga with a guy who doesn't know his own power. His childhood friend who's in a Japanese schoolgirl uniform and
obsessed with money.
Yeah, and the elusive guy who's clearly the captain of a very obscure group of people, because that's just the kind of persona he gives off. It's very trope driven, but kind of tongue in cheek. Like, it didn't take itself seriously at all, I don't think.
I mean,
but
the captain looks like he's straight out of Shadow Eliminators.
Yeah, he does. And the MC, I really like the MC. I think his power's cool. I think he's a great prospect of growth because of his innocence and understanding of the world. And I think this is going to be a good series.
So it's called Kanato's Magic, and in a world teeming with magic, young Kanato yearns for adventure, but his special magic power happens to be Seitai healing. When adventure does come his way, will Kanato be able to use his minor healing abilities to become a hero?
No, that's talked it down so much.
Like now, what can you explain to me what his power actually is?
Therapeutic massage.
Because it kind of felt like it landed on a couple of different things, and now I'm not really sure what it is.
Right. So, to put it on its most basic level, there is mana in this world. So there's magic in everything. There's an essence in everything. Some people have the ability to control that mana to produce elements, and other people have that ability to see what that element is. So his power is actually to see the element of mana. So he can look at someone and he can tell where their mana flow is going, where it's gone wrong, and which way it's meant to be. And he has the power to manipulate the direction of that mana.
Very similar to what's going on in Underdoctor.
Kind of, but he's a lot more he's a lot more physical surgeon.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have a
genre shift, right?
Well, no, he doesn't have a superpower. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have mana. He doesn't have a superpower. He just reads.
He sees light. He sees light on people.
Dude, he reads people. That's the idea. The concept behind that. He's trained so hard that he can actually physically see the dip in people's structure.
You need to read the first chapter again, because it's stated that he was born with this ability to see. And then the dad even reiterates it. He's like, "You must use this ability to kill."
Yeah, bullshit, I say.
Man. Reading comprehension strikes again.
Shut up, man. I'm trying to explain something. It's different. There's no magic in Under Doctor. Yeah, sure. Sure.
No, I just thought it was funny the similarities between him and Under Doctor's
like
unique
it is
eye
different.
abilities.
No, it's different. It is different because, and I'll tell you why it's different. Okay, so the Under Doctor can pinpoint the direct location of what's going on. Right? He can see the sequence of problems in someone's body. Right? And then he uses his knowledge in the medical sciences to work out what that actually means. Like, bro doesn't just get up in the morning and know exactly
the same.
This guy
can see the mana,
essentially see the flow in someone's body, right? And he can manipulate that flow. Under Doctor can't manipulate the flow. He just sees. Bro can just see.
He can cut.
Yeah. He has to physically cut into people. This guy doesn't. He just zaps.
No, because he's got magic.
Mind. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They're basically the same.
No, the other one's science. This is magic. It's completely different.
Exactly. It's the genre shift.
No, it's not a genre shift. It's completely different.
No, they're basically the same.
Shut up.
The premise is fucking identical.
No, the premise is so different. Holy shit. Don't be saying that. The premise for these two titles is completely different.
No, just the weird eye magic abilities. And them also both being healers in some description.
You're equating to him being a world-class surgeon that has studied for years and has the ability to see people's pain points, essentially. Compared to
what does he do? Wait, what does he do for a living?
Flow of mana to be a goddamn. He's not a doctor, man. He's a therapeutic freaking
He's a healer.
masseuse. He's a therapeutic masseuse. He realigns people's hips.
Yeah.
He's a physiotherapist. He's not a surgeon.
He's a physiotherapist.
But he doesn't understand the physical body. He doesn't cut people open.
No, but his grandmother has been teaching him this he would understand muscle, like all the connective tissue and skeletal structure.
No, he can only see the magic.
That's all he can see, but he would also
literally states that he realigns the magic. Like, he doesn't physically touch the body. He does not touch the body. He realigns the magic.
Thank you.
Shut up. That's fine. Like, there's a lot of things that make people feel better. God damn it.
Yeah. Both, you can apply that to therapy.
They're not all magic and they're not all surgeons. So what I'm stating, this is a fantasy series about a guy who can manipulate the internal structure and direction of mana inside bodies, right? He's used it for therapeutic purposes over the years, except I have a feeling that maybe his parents didn't use it for therapeutic purposes in previous adventures. I don't know. I'm just getting the vibe, right? Like, he doesn't know the full
really
story.
Mentioned at all.
No, that's my point. Is they're not mentioned at all, which means that there's a thing, something will happen in the future, which involves their parents in some way.
I think
and I love the fact that the grandma is awesome, by the way. Spectacular character.
So, what's the word I'm after? Encouraging.
She's so supporting. She's so on point with everything.
That's the one I'm after.
Knows exactly what he's thinking and what he feels. like she's been listening to him since he is a baby. So it's actually like the moment when he gets kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
Because of his ignorance, right? He gets kidnapped.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
to
oh
be
no,
fair,
we're gonna go down another dark path, and then it doesn't. Like you introduced to this goofy ass bastard who, like, is also stuck in the man. The action
like
shots
they're
in this
drugging him.
chloroform, yeah, like they chloroform this guy, they drug the other guy. Because what did he get sucked? What did he get sucked into again? It's he
drugged food.
Oh, that's because he saw free. He saw free food.
Yeah, free samples.
Yeah, and got drugged from it. That was hilarious. I love that. It's I don't know. It's the perfect blend. It's comedy and action and optimism all sort of thrown into this cycle, and it's just paced so well. And yes, I love the goofy faces that they do.
Oh, so good.
I loved it.
It was a very solid first chapter.
I hope it keeps going, and I hope it doesn't go down some obnoxious avenue of needing to go to some special school to learn something, and he just hits the ground running. The action scenes in this are phenomenal.
Also, really
like that bottom panel. Yeah, I love that scene. I'm just like, don't even show the action, just show the before and after. It was spectacular. Like that bottom panel looks like it's taken directly from Kagurabachi. Like its level of action is really big and voluminous about what it's doing, but in a kind of fun way for the moment.
Why are you be breaking? Come on, that's meant to be a double peak. There we go.
Here we go. Spread it out. And the faces. Oh, the faces.
Also, not gonna lie, that's a fucking nice looking dragon. Like,
oh yeah, he knows what he's doing.
But it's got some nice pizzazz on it.
He knows what he's doing.
I did like that touch of the dragon
for
still coming through with a dragon, even after the ruse. No, it hit a lot of good notes.
I love the fact that the bad guys used the dragon as an excuse to lure him out there, and then we're just like, nah, there's not a fucking dragon out here, you dumbass. We're just here to steal you for to sell as a slave. And then for comedic effect, there is a dragon out there. It was nice. I really enjoyed it.
I didn't actually like
a lot.
Where is it? Yeah, I didn't like. You only get like a little tiny glimpse at the talon, but I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on there. Didn't even think that there was actually going to be a big old dragon. Where is it? He's so goofy.
I love the fact that it doesn't even say anything. He just picks him up and runs with him. Like when they're running from the dragon, there's no words spoken. It's like the next panel is just him running with him under his arm.
Yeah.
It's like, let's go.
Keeps breaking on me tonight.
So good.
Also, that's technically not a dragon, it's a wyvern. If we're going to get technical about it.
Is that because the arms are the wings?
Correctamundo. Dragons have full limbs.
Oof.
Well, Western dragons. Eastern dragons have no limbs, so...
Yes.
They're more snaky.
Technically.
But it's all made of classifications of mythological beings anyway, so...
Yeah.
Have fun with you, dragons.
Says you.
I was playing Monster Hunter last night and had this exact conversation. Because there are no... Well, I mean, there's elder dragons, but primarily you're hunting wyverns.
Who says they're
The ones-
wyverns?
That's the game does. They're fanged. They're either winged.
Yeah, but I'm
wyverns
just
or
saying
fanged
that.
wyverns.
Who named them wyverns?
The developers.
Yeah, but it's like that's an English mythology, yeah. Wyverns?
I think it's.
Oh no! We're rabbit holing. Right. We're going down a bad path here. These are technicalities.
Yeah, but etymology is a passion of mine. So.
Oh, we love etymology. Not
That's weird. So it's late Middle
Yeah.
English, denoting a viper. Hence, probably why wyverns are depicted more snake-like.
Wait, when you say late Middle English, are we talking Germanic? This is like pre-France taking over, or
no?
Yeah.
So it looks like it's root language is Latin. Which,
Yeah. Okay.
So it's all relating back to
Latin,
vipers.
Old French.
So vipera,
Okay.
Old French to late Middle English.
So it's just a mix between Viper and it's like the English trying to speak French.
That's right, but the old way of, because V's were pronounced more like W's.
Viper.
So it would have been Viper.
Viper.
A W with a bit more of that V.
Yeah.
Sound.
Viper.
And that's why when we end up with wyvern. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all in English.
Which is just interesting that
French.
they still gave them fucking legs.
We did they're like a chicken.
Basically. But like they were like relating them to vipers, and which are just snakes, have no legs. But they see them as dragons, so I guess they have to give them some legs, but not all.
I think this is a communication issue somewhere down the path.
Well, I mean, it could also just be because they were like digging up fossils and stuff and equating.
Maybe.
And they found a lot of legs, so they were like, well, they must have all been the same thing.
Yeah.
Must have at least had back legs to run around like a chicken.
Or
yeah, just basing them off birds, I guess.
So there's one other really amazing key factor that they've managed to fit into this that is kind of subtle. That's the eye. So in that previous page, you'll notice that every time he uses his power, his right eye lights up.
Dude, I don't think it was fucking subtle at all.
No, I mean in the sense that, like, when you're reading it, it's kind of subtle compared to everything else that's happening. Because you get so used to him using his power in that way that it becomes a component. But it's kind of like a trademark for the character. Yeah. So this was well thought out.
The MC having an overpowered ability that they don't fully understand, and so they've like mentally blocked themselves in, thinking that, oh, well, my ability is kind of subpar, but I can use it really well in this application. But like Grandma says, wonder what would happen when he does cast off those restraints.
Yeah.
Little boy can take down a dragon with a rock.
Is it? I didn't 100% understand what happened in this scenario.
Oh, it's a massage ball, sorry. And so what I think it is that his ability is tied up with the, like you were saying, like the motion,
the direction, but
it's not
the flow of mana.
I think it's also because of the he can also control the speed of it, so it's also acceleration of like it's full control over.
Like I said, he understands the flow of mana, which means he has control over its
circulatory system.
yes, essentially.
So he's a blood doctor.
He's a mana doctor. Like the flow of mana is different to the flow of blood. It's they're connected in some way.
There we go. Got
it. There's nothing
So
more
nice.
fun. I like the fact that, so did they kill the dragon or did he just punch him in the guts is the question. I would love the fact that he just punched him in the guts and the dragon flew away. In my head, that's what happened.
That dragon's so fucking dead, bro. Like, he's got so much internal bleeding.
Nah, he's good.
Look at how much it protrudes out his back.
Yeah, it's for comedic effects. He's just hurling. I think he's fine.
I think you're right. At least.
See, look at him. He's got the eyes.
At least completely, like, incapacitated for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still think he should be dead.
Nah, I like to think that he's still alive and flaps away, like, and he comes back another time. I hope we see him again
realistically, later. that dragon's fucking.
Oh yeah, he's cooked.
We talking shonen battle manga, like I'm talking 90s, 80s.
Yeah.
Then or current One Piece,
which is essentially 90s and 80s.
Yeah, it's just leaning into that toon aspect that, like you were saying, has been missing for a long time.
It's just fun,
which is something that I listen to One Piece videos almost weekly. So I was listening to a guy on the internet talk about the current state of One Piece as a battle manga, because it's drastically shifted now because of the toon aspect. Oda still gets to have his cake and eat it too, having other fighters on the crew. But Luffy, a lot of the weight and not necessarily stakes, but it feels a lot less.
Are you insane? There has never been stakes with that character. He's the MC.
I understand
all the way through.
I get it, but like it's not as gritty as it once was, where like Luffy was using his own blood to defeat one of the villains, and he was like really like gritting those teeth, you know. I personally love where Oda shifted to. This is just obviously some incels online voicing their concerns about their pirate manga.
Oh boy, incels.
Yeah. But Oda literally just wanted it to have more freedom, which is also kind of like weirdly meta, like the story leaking into him with all the talk of freedom and obviously like he has a Che-Guevara.
Say the word
properly. Name again? My brain just shut that off. I was like, hang on.
Is that right?
Like, I actually can't remember. Mr. Freedom Fighter in Cuba.
Which one?
Oda's always
Che Guevara.
Guevara, thank you.
Yeah.
I got stuck on his gut name. So Oda's always been very pro-freedom, and it's very reminiscent and reflective in his work. But I think him being at home in Shonen Jump, they like to put you in boxes, even if you are like their big earner. And only
you still got to stick to the genre, right?
well, like you said, a lot of the slapstick and humor from like Dragon Ball and all that, which was what like inspired Oda, has been missing from the magazine for quite a while. Even with
Oh
like your
boy,
Naruto.
I'll talk about that later. It's
Yeah.
like there is an element of humor that has been lost for a little while now. And I feel like that anything that does present that kind of humor, and when I say humor, I'm not talking about the weird and wacky humor that you get from things like Marriage Toxin and stuff like that. Like that's weird and wacky humor. We're talking just straight up slapstick, stupid humor.
Like Looney Tunes level.
It's been missing for a while. Lightheartedness has been missing for a while.
I feel like that's what Oda wanted to bring back, at least with having one character. But it's speculation, you know. I don't even speak Japanese.
Oh man, I don't know what Oda's up to. I'm not a One Piece fan, you know that, and I never will. I never will be. Sorry, Toriyama.
That's fine. I'll take the win on at least getting you into some Sanderman books.
Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm still not 100% sold on. Like I'm listening to them, but I'm not 100% sold. Still.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. He's slow. He's so slow.
Until he hits the Sanderlanche. You wait. It's always like that last chunk of the book. It's all of his.
That's the problem, right? Like hit that last chunk of the book is 300 pages. So it's
it doesn't feel like
size.
it.
The 2,000 pages beforehand, they feel like it. And I get it. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. You're a world building guy. You love this stuff. You love One Piece. You love, the all those big expansive universes. I sometimes get a little like I struggle with them because I get tired of them explaining new characters and new ideas and new things that are happening in the world in order to expand the world out. I'm like, nah, I'm here for the story about these guys. And I want to hear the story where it starts and it ends.
He does do that too. It's just not. That's not in Stormlight's like.
That's not that's not the main characters though. Like it's not.
You've got like 5 main characters in book 1 of Stormlight. Like, sure, you focus on Kaladin for the most part.
Well, no, not necessarily. You don't. You've got quite a lot of main characters in there, and they carry over to the next book and the next book. Like the cast is enormous, and
it's generally
you need to remember all the names.
No, you don't.
And descriptions. And you need to remember the descriptions because sometimes you're looking at the characters he's talking about from the perspective of from a character that doesn't know that character. So they're just physically describing them. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. And you don't know until like 3 chapters down the track when he goes, oh, yeah, it's this person. And I'm just like, I can't remember.
It's like that video you sent me of like people overthinking reading fantasy and epic fantasy when you can't pronounce names. Just fucking roll with it. It doesn't
just
really
roll
matter.
with it. That's fine.
You'll be fine.
I'm happy to roll with it. This is why I'm still listening to it. I'm rolling with it. And I'm trusting in you and your taste in this particular field to carry me through.
I don't know what exactly it is about him that really tickles my pickle. I've been trying to quantify it since like
because he does the same thing you do.
Yeah.
He loves and overcomplicates complex energy systems, world building, expansive environments. Like the characters themselves become a second seat to the world.
Yeah, I guess the main character
and the universe
is the world itself.
Yeah. That's how that plays. So, which is cool. There are clearly millions of people out there who think the exact same way. And there are millions of people who don't. Look at this creeper.
We are now a Brandon Sanderson podcast.
Nah, not going.
Look, this is just the fucking Cosmere. Actually, no, that's not. Never mind. That's just
the apple smear. Sorry, it's the apple smear now.
I don't like their technology, but their adaptations have been alright.
That's because they just throw money at them and go, "Do the thing."
Yeah, and him being like, "I want to do all the things," and them being like, "We want you to do all the things."
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. We don't want to do the things. We would just want to throw the money at the things, and you do the things, and we get the awards. It's great.
Yeah. And I think he's like, yeah, okay, that's exactly what I want. So he's actually right.
Honestly, it's the best formula that they've come up with for years upon years upon years. Is just letting creators do creator stuff. And I hate to say it, but Amazon really aren't that far behind. They're very similar, where they just throw money at stuff and go, make it good. They don't interact. With the boys and what they've done with Fallout, like they've just made good shit.
Yeah, but they fucked up the wheel of time.
I don't think that was them. Per se.
It was. They also had Brandon on as a consultant and literally ignored everything that he fucking said.
Then it's just straight up the producers. The producers that were involved there were clearly dumb shits.
Yeah.
We like to think that producers don't do anything but point fingers and say,
they do all the wrong things.
They're the ones that go, oh, my opinion matters when it doesn't. They're literally just a bank. They should just be a bank and nothing more.
What happened with The Witcher as well? Well, that was more the showrunners, but because they wanted to use someone else's property as a springboard to tell their own story.
Yeah. And then when they started to steer off the material, they lost their leading star. So, which is not currently happening on his current project.
Because he's in charge of everything.
Yeah. And he's correcting everyone, which he loves to do.
But actually.
Yeah, definitely. He's so, like, he's sitting there, like, correcting the scripts with law.
So,
because,
he will be involved in some project in Cosmere. He's a big Sanderson fan as well.
That's no surprise.
He calls up Brandon, famous fucking actor Henry Cavill calls up famous fucking author Brandon Sanderson. Hey bud, can I play Kaladin? I can't play Kaladin, can I? And Brandon's like, nah, you're a complete wrong fit. He's like, Henry's like, please keep me in mind for something. I really want to work on something, please.
I reckon he could pull off the Blackthorn though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't wait. So, okay. They've heavily hinted at how much of a tyrant and like shit he was in like specifically in this book. You just fucking wait until the next book. Having Henry play the Blackthorn would be fucking incredible.
Yeah. I think he would suit that role a lot better. And I think he's got the balls to play a role like that. That really
Also,
commanding
time-wise,
sort
like
of
he'd almost be the right age.
the correct
too.
age. Yeah, definitely. Because he's almost 20 years too late to play Kaladin.
Although, if he really wanted to be greedy, he would probably he'd choose Wit, because Wit is the world hopper between all of the series.
When I look at Wit, I'm just like, nah, there's no way he would be Wit.
He'd have to like shred some of his muscles, because I don't think Wit's really shredded.
No, and I don't think he has the wit, like to pull off the wit. You know what I mean? Like I love the guy's abilities,
that's
but I
arguable,
feel like he's
even in this book. One of the people that has known him for the longest time basically calls him out on having that title, because he thinks that that's his like shining virtue. So he definitely thinks he's smarter than most.
Yeah,
and he is quite articulate.
Unfortunately we missed the opportunity by like 40 years. I'd say Alan Rickman would play the perfect Wit. Young Alan Rickman. Yeah. I feel like that would be perfection right there. And I imagine that there's a lot of young actors now that could be just as good in that particular role.
I'd be very interested to see if they do any animations. Apple generally hasn't in the past, but he has done. So these ones here, White Sand, were done as graphic novels.
Also, I think it doesn't mean a lot.
No, it doesn't. Tress of the Emerald Sea or Yumi and the Nightmare Painter would also work well as animated films.
Yeah, sometimes I think the physical TV shows just take too long to portray something of the expanse that it is over the period of time that it is. They would have to film like back to back over years to actually get everything done correctly with the time stamp essentially of what they want to do.
100%.
Which
I mean,
like if they did physical photography for 4 years straight and let the special effects do what they're doing for like the next 8, that would work out.
I'm under the impression, I mean, I think because Mistborn's going to be the first project and it's going to be a movie. He's already writing the screenplay adaptation of it. Currently, he's at like 5%. And then I think that will go through to professional screenwriters as or whatever, and then he gets final say on what comes back to him. Is my understanding of what's the process that they're planning on. Seeing as they've bought the entire Cosmere, I wouldn't be surprised if they did Stormlight recorded back to back to back to back. Like they could already have it locked in for 5 seasons to cover. I mean, there's going to be shit left on the chopping room floor, but to cover the first 5 books.
There's so much stuff they could just leave out.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, a lot of it will be condensed when it's like put into a moving scene. You'll have less monologuing. So I don't.
But you'll also have moments that are described in the book that could be really subtle and pushed out more. It is completely different medium, which means it's going to be completely different material.
I have like
Yeah.
I feel good about the choice of them making it a TV show and have Mistborn as the movies, which will then end up tying into the TV show. Like, if they do it well, they're gonna make so much fucking money.
They knew they were going to as soon as they signed him on. As soon as they said
100%.
yes, they're like, write the checks because that cash is coming in.
I've even seen like
Yeah.
posts online of people being like, everybody, all of the fans need to fucking show up for the release of when Mistborn comes out. Like, we gotta show them that this is what we want.
I don't know, man. I gotta listen to more to be convinced that this is peak fantasy.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Rich world.
People just enjoy it. To me, it's junk food. Like it's almost it's like watching a soap opera. Like, you know, it's not the best thing you've ever seen, but you can't look away. You just you have to keep watching it because it's just so easy to consume. And I know that he has these massive boards full of strings and structures and timelines and interweaving environments. I get that that's his thing and his dynamic.
Actually, you know what I think it is? Sorry, you finish your thought.
I was gonna say his writing's kind of sterile in that it's clean and easy and not taking any risks. It wants to communicate. It wants to be an instruction manual. It wants to be, you know, something that's easy to understand, that's accessible for everyone, but is full of lore and interwoven.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna say. Like, the accessibility for it is very low, so there's a wide range of accessibility, but then it's only as deep as you want to invest into it. So, like, at a surface level read, like, it could very well just be junk food. You start diving down that rabbit hole a little bit further, there's like more of those boards.
But is there? Are these the boards that the fans have posted, or are these the boards that he has posted? So this is where something that's expanded so long and so far and is so in depth, are we coming up with the material for him, or is he projecting us in a direction to think about these things? You know what it's like, man. We, as the human race, we enjoy thinking we know something beyond the person next to us and that we're more intelligent than the rest of the crowd. And I feel like a lot of material like this, people tend to extrapolate more than that's there. Because if there's something beyond the language that's happening in these books, I'm not getting it. I'm not saying I'm the smartest guy in the world, but I'm not pinpointing whatever it is that is so drawing for people to continue idolizing this material.
I think what it is similar to War. So Stormlight has very similar elements to what happens in Warbreaker, where there's that turning point that then recontextualizes everything at the first part of the book that you've read. And even though he's kind of not hiding anything, when you go back with that context to the beginning, there's a lot more that you missed on your first initial read through because you have that context now. similar with Stormlight, but it's kind of spaced out over massive fucking books.
Yeah. Hours upon hours of reading. Slash
It's
listening.
only like 60 hours per book.
A lot of hours, man.
Yeah, but how many hours do we put into video games?
Not enough. Not enough. 20, 30 hours.
He does have he's been pretty candid with a lot of his draft versions and stuff. You can read the Way of Kings Prime, which was his first initial draft at it that he just could not get to work, and had to like reshuffle a whole lot of elements around for it to flow the way it does now. But seriously, I need to get us back on track because we spent too much time talking about Brandon.
Yeah. We can talk about him later.
I could talk about too many.
I know. And I can argue the point as much as I like. Just to make you keep talking.
Could you just like to listen to the sound of my voice?
Are we jumping into some news, or are we talking some more newbies?
Let's jump news, and we can jump
Okay.
newbies. We can jump back to newbies.
Cool.
Unless you had one, because what other newbie? I mean, we're still. I'm still enjoying the murder mystery thing. I haven't read the latest chapter of the Trembling Rocan.
It's a lot of fun, and I hope it doesn't run for too long. In the best of ways, you know what I mean? Like I feel like this would make a great tight drama that keeps pushing tension till the end. But you know,
I changed my mind.
It will attempt. Okay. Under Doctor, of course, we spoke about the other week, and this week's chapter.
It was a cute, concise.
I looked at it.
Did you? Oh, you didn't read it?
Well, I kind of I read it. Like, sorry, air quotes. I read it in the sense that I got the gist of what was happening. So many words, man. It was so much reading. And there's so much time that I have during the day. And it was just a lot of talking and not a lot happening.
Your worst villain.
Like I got the idea that I got the idea of the chapter. The chapter is he is a special doctor that is called in for special cases to do special things by the government because he's
for a lot of money.
So that's what I got from the chapter, which is exactly what I was meant to get from the chapter. It was meant to put him in a position of special power, essentially, compared to everyone else. So it'll lead to other scenarios where he is going to have to dispose of people to save his patient. I don't know. Did he actually kill anyone, or did he just immobilize them? So it was kind of hard to tell.
Shonen thing again, right?
Yeah, he just sort of busted out in action all of a sudden.
They should definitely be dead.
Yeah, it looked like he was killing some people, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm a doctor and I can't kill people. So we'll see.
Is he?
I don't know, man.
It's more of a choice. He doesn't want to kill people. He certainly can. There's what you see, and then there's what we see.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten around to to reading this one. I read like the first 20 pages just before the show. The start's pretty slow. I just kind of got up to the part where they introduced the robot girl, and she's like, pew, 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 pew. Iron Manning birds out of the sky, and it's just raining bird corpses.
What?
Yeah.
That's not necessary. Like, why? 61? So... No wonder I didn't read this first chapter yet.
Yeah, it's a bit of chonka.
Well, it does say slaughter robot.
Yeah. This is a new serialization. Apparently, it's a short-term, intensive serialization. Their wording. And it was the grand prize winner of the 2022 serialization audition. A story of two girls, a human and a robot. And
covered in blood.
So she's referred to by her school chums as a robot because she has very oppressive, restrictive, strict parents that are basically like her life is on fucking rails.
Yeah.
And the expectations are through the roof, like astronomical.
Hence that little panel where she's in front of all the awards.
Yeah. And then most of her school chums, little, I don't know if I can say that word actually, a little shits. And except for this dude, he sticks up for her and said a word that made me have to Google it. So that was fun.
Sophistry.
I like learning new words. I could infer what it meant, but I've never heard that before.
That's interesting because is that a Japanese concept or is it an English word that they've used? Are we getting a translation that's maybe not translating quite right, or is it on
it's
point?
Pretty, damn it, how is it?
Or did someone learn a new word this week and they just wanted to put it in the mind?
And they're like, I'm going to share. The use of clever but false arguments, especially with the intention of deceiving.
So Shalan.
Fallacious argument.
A fallacious argument.
Yeah, it's fallacious, isn't it?
So much better. Yeah.
I like words. I just can't read them.
Fallacious tree. Yeah. Okay. New word.
So yeah, that one really stood out to me. I'm like, what? I can infer from context clues, but what?
It's more fun knowing exactly what it means.
Yeah, so I do kind of enjoy it when I have to go look up a word. Yeah. So yeah. And one of her other school chums is moving away, and everyone else wrote really heartfelt messages on the board, and all she wrote was "Be well." And so the teacher was like, "Come on, try a bit harder." And she's like, try a bit harder. His feelings might be hurt." And she's all like, "Nah, we've never even fucking spoken. I think this is sufficient."
I think so too. Like, she's gone out of her way to write something. I probably wouldn't have even written something.
Yeah. And then
just would have done a little doodle on there.
So she's like, I don't know. And then he's like, I think this is wait. And then she's like, "Yeah, excuse me, I've got to go to cram school." And he's like, "Oh, hang on a minute, you're serious?" And then he's like, he starts trying to, I guess, be an all-rounder teacher and make sure that she's emotionally developing as well, because she is a little bit. I mean, I
Stunted.
agree with her, but yeah, she's got a lot of pressures from home, obviously. But
Yeah.
yeah, he gives her this little speech of like, you know, you need to interact with people, and I don't think I've ever seen you laugh or smile or interacting with your other school chums. I will not stop using the term school chums either. Uh, and then she's just like, this conversation's bullshit and boring. Bye.
Yeah. Which is exactly why all her schoolmates call her a robot, because emotionally detached,
Yeah.
and directive-driven personality.
This is kind of where I got
Uh,
up to reading. I did flick through the next few pages. Had some really striking artwork.
that's a big bird.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of blood for a little bird. Like, I'm not saying that I go out killing birds and throwing them at the ground, but I'm just saying volume of blood versus volume of bird is not equated there correctly.
It is also falling from a substantial distance.
Oh
Though.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe, but also it's being like exploded a bit up there as well.
I'm being silly.
But then again,
so she's up there just shooting shit
yeah.
with finger guns.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure. This is kind of as far as I got. It's got some nice art though. But yeah, she definitely looks like maybe evil Iron Man. I don't know.
Not sold.
Ooh.
I think it's just because it's not hitting anything for me. Robot Crane? Nah.
A half-killing robot.
Half killing robot. Half.
But yeah, I think this is going to be a short-run series anyway.
Okay. An intense short run series.
Intense.
Yeah.
Underdog is fun. I haven't actually had a chance to have a look at this one yet either.
Nope, not me. I did see that there, but I didn't actually get a chance to read it either. How you been going? Have you kept up with ping pong?
I have. I'm actually really enjoying it.
Okay.
But that's not ping pong. That's the idle one. Which
Yeah, I know. I was shifting
Highly
along because
enlarged.
neither of us have read this.
Yeah. This I am enjoying. It is dumb as shit.
How many chapters we got on that one? It's just the one?
Oh, they dumped 10, so we've got.
Oh,
11
this
now.
is one they dumped with the guy. Is it a guy?
Yeah, the
Or is
guy
it a girl?
that transforms into a girl because of gets possessed by a ghost of an idol girl, I guess. Like they're like full on glitching. Like she's half in and out of the floor.
Look at that face. Look at the face.
It's really weird, man. And they get really lax with the faces a bit too. Like the
This is
art feels
fun.
really loose and fun.
Intentionally janky.
Yeah. And they defeated the student council president who was secretly in love with idols, and now she's joining. Um,
Why does that top panel look like
Even
she's
though-
like decked out with muscles?
so she's just, even though she has the key to so everyone, the the student council has chained up the idol club room because it's defunct, and they've been sneaking in via the ventilation shaft. And even though she has the key, she's decided to go through the ventilation shaft as well. And that's her kind of like slumped out of the ventilation shaft. It's being hidden by the top poster thing. And yeah, she's got tig old bitties, and so that's those are not muscles.
It just looks funny. Oh my god, the faces.
Like down here, she's like, she's showing up. Quick, bring my stick.
Bring my beaten stick.
Like they all share a single brain cell, and so good. So she tries to make up with them because she's a rich, pampered girl. So she brings them a crab hot pot.
Where did she
then-
bring that from?
It was in the ventilation shaft. See, she reaches in. It's so fucking dumb.
Stupid. It's so stupid. Like she came in through head first. How was it behind her?
So she supplies her own the food for her own welcome party, and they're all kind of socially awkward. So the student council presidents are like, I'm pretty sure eating with people is supposed to be more fun, and so she has like an internal dialogue with multiple versions of herself, and she comes to the conclusion that she needs to
Why
give them-
are all of her internal visualizations better drawn than her face? It's so dumb.
So then she's like, I know, fun facts, gonna add some levity. So while they're eating crab, she starts talking about fucking hermit crabs. The thing that people keep as pets.
Oh
So
my
then
God.
she starts getting berated by her internal council and decides to double down. And she's like, behold, using one of her hair loopies as the shell, some fucking crab legs. She's like, ooh, it's a hermit crab.
So broken.
And rightfully so, they're all like, wow, she's a psycho. Oh, this is so dumb. But this has like genuinely gotten some significant laughs out of me. It is such a good gag manga. Premise is ridiculous. He still gets crotch pain whenever he gets horny from his phantom dick syndrome. Because it's also equally horny, okay?
Just a little bit.
She ate too much and now she can't fit through.
Why don't she just use the door now? Like,
I told you they're all idiots.
yeah, I know. Okay.
Oh, so much fun. I love it. It's my new guilty pleasure. Ping pong is also really great. If it didn't have the character driven, well, I mean, there's not really much at the moment, but its characters are very
Cookie
eccentric.
cut?
Nah, like
Just
extreme.
like
A
over
lot of
the top,
extreme.
but yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, actually, this is fun. So we actually got
Like the freaking snake girl with the snake tongue.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's you know what it's doing? It's finding a better balance. It's a more light-hearted version of what Blue Lock. While Blue Lock is going went full extreme into the seriousness of it, this has still got that element, but it's played off very light-hearted, and I feel like that rounds out the edges of having to fully keep that high stakes tension going all the time.
Yeah.
Which, as much as I enjoyed Embers, I think it suffered from that as well. And because it wasn't the breakout success, because it wasn't Blue Lock, because I don't think you can have another Blue Lock because
it wasn't Blue
it
Lock.
Was right. It was right place, right time. Yeah, but
it Haikyuu, but soccer.
Yeah, I felt like it was leaning a bit more blue than Haikyuu.
I would have liked if
I get what you mean.
Went a lot more into the delinquent component.
Yes, as soon as it started leaning
would have
away
been a lot more fun. Yeah, it lost my interest a bit.
So they're taking
a
break.
Like I liked it, but
I enjoyed. Yeah, so they're taking a break this week, but they've decided that they're going to share their character design illustrations during the planning stages. I like this as an idea. I like the. So I think they some of the designs have changed, and even the names were reworked as well, because her name's Nagi in the main series. Oh, hang on, I can't see. There we go. She tiny. She a little pocket rocket.
Yeah, I was about to say 4 feet 11 inches. That's literally my knee height.
No, it's not. That's mean.
I know, but it's small. It is real small.
Also, it was really funny reading the comment section for people that didn't understand what pimples meant.
Yeah, look, that's a term for ping pong. Yeah. For table tennis.
So a lot of the comments on this were like,
the bats have a flat side and a pimple side. It's
she's just cotton candy hair girl. Most of the time, it doesn't like this. It doesn't even look like it's connected. It just floats behind her no matter which way she turns her head.
Like she's just got a permanent cloud behind her head.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So I hope they design more beyond the first chapter.
What do you mean? We got 5 chapters out now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just design wise, that was like the first chapter.
Oh yeah. Well, this
Yeah,
chick doesn't even rock up until like the last couple.
second, second or third. Has she played her yet?
Yeah, she's been playing
Were they
for. They're in the middle of a
like
game, so
4
the
chapters?
last chapter in this chapter.
Okay. That's kind of fun. I like the spirit animal component. That's a bit of
Yeah.
fun.
Actually, was it? It might have been the last chapter. Hang on. Let me. I like the
Ooh,
double page
nice.
spread on that one. It was really nice.
Yeah.
No, it must have been last chapter. The six princesses.
Just
The
lining
six
up
princesses.
the challenges in the future.
Well, there's also so this one here has been designated as Mickey Mouse. And two of the girls have been conveniently covered up by speech bubbles. Uh,
Yeah,
one of which
it could
is
be anyone.
more than likely going to be this the cloud hair girl. But yeah, no, it's got some uh, good explanations. So you're getting the sports
Yeah,
stuff. Um,
yeah,
the characters are all insane, which is kind of what you need.
yeah. For this kind of thing, you need that over the topness. So it's probably leaning more to Kuroko's basketball,
Yeah, it's definitely riding a line
where
between that
where
and like
the yeah, where it's like almost borderline superpower characters sort of strewn in between the regular players.
yeah. It's like it.
Yeah.
That's the way that they're depicting their talent and obviously all the hard work
Mm.
that they've been putting in, which is basically what all of this is the snake girls basically are like, stop using talent as an excuse. You'll never be able to beat me. Unfortunately, that's just the hand you've been dealt because you're so little, and I'm gonna outreach you any day of the week. And of course, she crashes out, uh, and uh, admittedly, like I hope this keeps going because they're balancing her quite well to not just make it so she's going to win just because
Yeah.
she has the grit. Which is what this chick is like really trying to reinforce. She's like, just because you have grit doesn't mean your grit is going
Guess
to
what?
out
I also got
grit.
the grit. Like
Yeah.
everyone's got the grit.
And so yeah, she is even returns back her lightning bolt smash, her like signature move, which is technically what should beat Snake Girl's playing style because she's so far back. Um,
Yeah.
they like talk about a lot of the different playing styles and how you counter them and whatnot, but it's littered in with the crazy characters, so it doesn't feel too mundane. And then you get pretty Jesus Christ, pretty double page spread.
Yeah.
And she returns what she's not supposed to be able to return, and then she's like, "Oh, all right, I guess I better try harder."
Time to get
Uh,
better.
and then yeah, we didn't have a chapter.
Yeah.
We just got art, but
Okay. 6 chapters. A lot of hype.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. I know you
Yeah,
haven't read any of
I
it, but
haven't yet.
Island Rock.
Still going good.
I love it. I love it because it is um real simple. in the sense of it's just about a guy who decides to change up his life to get a different perspective, essentially, and ends up finding connections in ways he wouldn't expect to find connections between people. And at the moment, music is taking the backseat as he's developing relationships with his 4 other classmates who are on this island. Like literally, that's all that's in the class, and almost that's all that's in the school.
Wow.
Because they're on an island, a very remote island. So they're building up the characters really well, and the fact that the roster is quite small, they're putting a lot of thought into who these characters are and their potential growth in the future and their standpoint, because it's putting the main character's perspective into a more virgin line compared to everyone else. Like because he's come from the city, he's somewhat pampered, he's used to having everything at his disposal and everything accessible, and then go into this remote community where he has very limited options. He can't do everything he needs to do on the spot. He has to plan ahead. He realizes that these people have been living this way for such a long period of time. They're all mentally much older than he is, and they're a lot more mature than what he is, and he has a lot of growth to do in that prospect. Like this whole, the latest chapter about, so basically this guy who's the only other guy in his class, the other 2 or 3 people in the class are girls. He's basically like, hey, come and play catch with me after school, like when school's out. And he's like, I don't know, man, I'm not a sports guy. I don't. He's
How
like,
are
don't
you
worry,
getting
come
through
down.
this? There's so much writing.
No, there isn't. So here's the thing, right? It looks like a lot, but it's not. Like, look at the size. Look at the size of the font.
Yeah,
it's not a lot of word that's happening in here. They haven't shrunk the font down to fit it into the bubbles. It's words, but it's not. It just flows really easily. The conversation flows really naturally and really easily. There's also no dense lore happening here. They're not trying to develop some magic system or
I don't know,
portray how a universe is. No, it is literally 2 guys playing catch.
You literally started off with,
and
the people on this island have matured a lot better because
they have
of all the things
they have.
Had to,
and
yeah, that is
what
lore.
This chapter, dude.
By definition, that is lore.
It's not lore that they speak. It is lore that is portrayed through actions and simple sentences. They're not explaining their entire backstory in 1 page. They are not
very sterile writing.
Describing. They're not described there. It's a much simpler and much more sterile and accessible language than
kind of like Sandman
or Kagurabachi, Yeah,
you're looking.
It's meant to be easy. It's meant to be easy to read, and it is. It's easy to read, and the characters are likable, and the story's likable, and you get a sense of growth happening, even in the short term that it's been running now. There's a sense of growth that's happening between the characters, which is good, especially on such a small cast and such a limited amount of operation they can do on this particular island. But I like this whole sequence. Like the whole chapter is literally him playing catch with this guy, and him being like the MC's really doesn't want to play catch.
Right?
Kind of, as well as practical at the same time. Like he's going, I don't want to play catch. I hate sport. I don't want to learn sport. I don't want to know how to throw a ball. It's not my thing. And the other guy's like, come and play catch with me. And he runs out of excuses essentially to use. So he ends up playing catch with him. And he can't throw the
really
ball.
Playing catch anyway, right?
Yeah, they're still playing catch. But the thing is he can't throw the ball, right? And every time he throws the ball, he's like, I'm shit at this. I can't do it. I'm terrible. And the other guy's like, don't worry about it. I'm getting plenty of running practice in. I love running. It's great. Like he's supporting him. He doesn't tell him he doesn't tell him he's useless at anything. He doesn't tell him that he's not doing things right. At no point does he try to degrade him. All he does is try to guide him and push him forwards and get him to enjoy the activity he's doing, right?
Yeah.
And when you've had that whole chapter, you find out at the end that this kid is actually aiming to be a teacher and a sports teacher at that.
Yeah.
At the end. And you're like, oh, well, this all makes sense now. After going through all that. And it also gives the MC a perspective of, this guy has a goal in mind. And it's not a silly, outrageous, stupid goal. He just wants to study to be a teacher so he can be, he can go and get a respectable job. Which is what I was not expecting in this manga. I was expecting some ridiculous characters and they're all playing music and being outrageous. No, this is completely not what I thought it was going to be. It is a much more of a simple slice of life series that is a self-reflection, really, for the MC about his perspective of life. Oh, yeah, some really goofy, like the girls are really goofy. The guys are really straight down the line and kind of a little bit more intense, whereas the girls are just off on freaking adventures doing stupid shit. So it's kind of fun in that respect too.
I'm gonna rapid fire some news at you before we continue.
Ooh, all over my face.
Oh, actually, because we've been so on topic today, I found out that Harvey Weinstein is responsible for Scary Movies 3 through 5, and that he stole the franchise from the Wayans brothers.
Which is why it was so stupid from that period on.
But good news, also he wanted to underpay them a lot. But good news, and they said fuck you. And
which they should,
went on to do their own shit. Oh, and he then took it from Miramax and took it over to the Weinstein Productions. But with everything that's happened, the Wayans brothers have got the rights back, and they're releasing a Scary Movie 6 this year.
Which is super exciting because I love the Wayans brothers. They do magic on screen. So every time they're together, absolute magic.
Love
and
so much.
It will be, and look, they've got so much source material now. Like we've had an onslaught, a renaissance of horror films over the past few years. So it is going to be fun as hell to
very interesting to see whether or not they have usher in another renaissance of the movie spoof genre.
It seems, look, it seems to me like they're going to be tackling probably either Saw or what's that weird doll one? I can't remember.
There's so many that they could.
This is the thing: is they've got to pick. They can pick whatever they like and reference whatever they like, and I hope they do more unhinged, crazy shit like they used to.
Like rolling Shorty up and then smoking him like a blunt.
Yeah.
The Pet Shop of Horrors, the plant ends up smoking him.
I hope they do the what's up joke again. Because it's It's like it needs to happen.
God,
It needs
like,
to come back.
talk about your dated references.
It's so funny.
Like, even then, it
So
was
over
kind
the
of
top,
like
so ridiculous.
very.
Yeah, it was even a few years out after that, and you're just like, what? But it was just perfectly timed.
Redirecting. Nobuko Sezawa is the mangaka from Strong Sudokun. Will be launching a new series titled Nishi Tokyo Metal Brothers.
Well, this looks like fun.
So this is obviously his previous work.
Is this also going to be a music based, or are they some sort of scrap recycling duo?
And you are funny.
No. Sometimes. I like the style. It is very
Kind of giving me
90s.
Beck vibes.
Yeah,
A
100%.
little bit more refined.
I almost was going to be like, oh, is the Beck mangaka back doing stuff? Because it definitely has that sort of feel to it, which I'm all for. Bring it on.
Ain't no way. Dude's name.
Yes way.
Beck, his name's Harold.
It is not. It isn't. That's a lie.
Dude's
You're
making
lying.
fucking wheeze laugh.
His name's not Harold.
Harold Sakushi.
His real name.
That's what he goes by, man.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why. What a weird name to pick.
His real name's Takahiro.
Which is what he would go by these days. I wonder if it was because he was trying to break into the English-speaking market with Beck. Gorilla Man!
What?
Wow, there's a lot of Gorilla Man.
Yeah.
He did a baseball series too. Or maybe it was it's 5 volume. Yeah, he did a bit.
I was like looking for a date on it, but there's no 12 volumes.
Yeah, fair run. Anyway.
Yeah.
He's not the one responsible for this manga that
no, he's not
talking about.
Completely irrelevant.
Yeah. It's got a similar style.
Bradley,
we've got some numbers.
Here's the third week of Oricon for January releases. Modular. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kagurabachi. When you mentioned Kagurabachi earlier before, actually, I was like, no, Kagurabachi's not that wordy. It's mainly because we've been in the same fight for like the last 20 chapters or so.
We've been in the same fight for 6 months.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. I can't do it anymore. Maybe I'll read the series once it's actually laid down. I cannot read it week to week. And maybe Modulo, I might have a look at that once it's actually rolled out completely. But his writing infuriates me.
that's the thing with the weekly releases. It's the beta releases essentially. Like it's not
some
considered.
roll really well and others don't.
It's only like when it really comes into tank format, and that's sales, is when they care. They don't really give two shits about the readers that are not paying for the tanks. Actually, cool. It won't let me zoom in.
Wow, Shinobi. Someone Hurts is actually pulling some
delivering
numbers.
Strong performance as we approach the month's close.
Have you...
So yeah, Someone Hurts, Modular, and Kagurabachi swinging.
Yeah.
Akane Banashi.
Still
So I don't
along.
fully understand. So I'm thinking these are the weeks.
Yeah, first week, second week, third week.
And then obviously these ones have only been out for a week, and these ones that don't have sales data for yet. I guess.
There's no physical copy yet.
Akane Banashi's like it's obviously solidified, but it's doing some pretty good numbers too.
Yeah.
Although if you compare it to these other ones, which even though Modular is its own thing, it's a JJK spin-off.
It's has, JJK.
Yeah.
It's not a spin-off. It is JJK.
It's a continuation.
Yeah, thank you.
Because
it's
an epilogue. It's an epilogue.
Back off. It's a whole different story. He'll keep doing it too. And once he's done with this one, they'll go, you got to do another one. They'll keep pushing him along. He'll never get away from Jujutsu. He'll never get away from Jujutsu now. It's too popular.
Oh, poor man. Oh no, he could just kill all the characters. Oh, but he did that.
They wouldn't let him
do it with the grandchildren. Never mind.
They would never ever let him do it. Kagurabachi's numbers are interesting.
Oh, I already closed the tab. Sorry.
No, that's all right. That's fine. Just like the first week is like really high, and then it drops dramatically, and then it picks up again a little bit.
Yeah, it is weird. Maybe some kids are maybe some people get paid fortnightly.
They don't take that into account, do they?
Strikeout Pitch by Q Sumiyoshi has ranked 9th in the nationwide bookstore employees recommended comics of 2026.
Wow. It's a fair effort. Holy shit, look at that mullet. That is a killer mullet. Also, his head's coming out of his chest.
Yeah, it's fine. Now, and Imperial Cabinet by Fumiji Yuba has also been selected as publisher pickup title.
Which is, do we get this? We don't get this.
I don't know. It doesn't look familiar.
No, I'm pretty sure we don't get this. I think we've talked about it before because it's come up before.
Yeah. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Jump Squares cover.
Huh. Is that still going?
Blockade Battlefront. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. It is. I never got around to finishing that. I should.
I really enjoyed the dub for this.
Yeah.
One of my favorite English dubbers, J. Michael Tatum, does a voice in it, and he's just so expressive. He's so much fun to listen to. It's the dude that voices the main character of Steins Gate.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
He is. I think he was also the villain in Gachi Akira, which was kind of nice to have him do a villain. Oh, behind the voice actors, there it is.
D. Gray Man. Oh, sorry, I was just looking at the cover there. D. Gray Man's still going.
Yep.
Banging along slowly.
Actually, maybe. Oh wait, no. I was thinking of Ian Sinclair. Ian Sinclair, I think, is the villain in Gachiakara.
Okay.
He's also one of my favorites. Those are my two
You go-tos.
voice actor husbanders. I've forgotten the character's name. This is completely unrelated. I'm just going to let this die and continue on with the thing.
You can look at that later.
I can. Thank you, Logan. Bloodwing Hunter. So we've got a few cancellations. I did forget about this. Not ones that I think we've been covering. So Bloodwing Hunter by Ryuji Kunimoto has ended today with 36 chapters. Final volume will be going on sale in April. Lunatic Terrapop has also been cancelled, with it reaching its climax on chapter 35 on the 13th of Feb.
I don't know if I remember that one.
I believe it's on Jump Plus. There's a My Hero Academia and Detective Conan TV anime special collaboration to celebrate the 10th anniversary of My Hero and the 30th anniversary of Conan, respectively.
Oh, cool. What? Sorry?
A cute little crossover. What?
Yeah. 30. What's 30th?
I hear
Conan.
Conan.
Yeah.
No. 30th anniversary of my
Yeah,
hero.
no, don't do that.
Where have you been, Logan?
In the ground.
Early onset
growing.
dementia.
If that's what needs to happen.
Darkest Corners of the Heart by Yuho Amayo will be ending with chapter 22 on Feb 15th. Oh! Our very own Queenie Chan is
yeah.
commented on this one. I like that.
Our very own. You say it like we own her, but it's kind of like the royal own. Yeah,
the royal we. As in, like, she's a comic artist of Australia, specifically in Melbourne, which we're kind of close
to. She's currently doing a manga series, isn't she? I like. She's always running something.
Yeah. She's done
very
a
hard, very hard worker. Yeah, that's what I mean. That was rated pretty highly, I believe. Yeah, she's doing well.
Nice. Proud of her.
Got some nice
I met her a couple of times, like fucking so many years ago now. Now I think this one you're gonna really like. Um,
Better be.
So we've got two new ones coming to Jump Plus in the February serializations. This is Nishi Tokyo Metal Brothers, the one that we were just talking about.
Oh yeah.
So it does definitely feel like it's going to be metal.
In the title, but yeah.
Now, it's the next one that I feel in my bones. Roadstar by Katsunori Hara is going to be your vibe. Are you ready?
Go for it. My hopes are high now. That's fucking genius. Like you're never gonna hit another car.
Right? I saw it and was like, what in the actual design hell is this? Oh, so funny.
Yeah. It looks so cool.
I need Roadstar in my life.
Is this a new serialization or is it
Yeah,
a one shot?
starting Jump Plus.
New serialization.
The end of.
This is gonna be so ridiculously silly. I hope to God that it is one of those series where the MC is like super serious, but everyone is as goofy as fuck, and it's just outrageous. I'm excited. I like the look of this. This looks. You're right. This is up my alley. All the way up my alley.
Doesn't matter which direction or what orientation it is. It's right up that alley.
Yeah, turn it sideways. I don't care.
You can even drive
clearly with the wheels in that direction. It doesn't matter which way you put it. It's gonna go in smooth.
Oh, it's such an insane design.
I want to know the idea of what's happening here. I want to know why this is happening.
Where does the wheel go? The one that's like right in front of his face.
I mean, there's so many things wrong with this image that I've given up caring and just want to know what it's about.
It's so much fun.
This is insane. Newbie? I'm guessing.
Uno momento, por favor.
No. Tell me now.
It's a very common
driving
name.
School. Driving school girl. You're in the way. I can't see the bottom.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me.
Heavy training school gake. It looks like it's some sort of driving school comedy series.
So it's not their first serialization. They've done another series called Phobia. According to Manga Dex, everything, even the description, is still in Japanese. But there was 3 volumes for that.
Oh, they look like they've got some interesting work. Oh, maybe that is his writer. Maybe he's a writer and he's not an artist.
Oh, hang on a moment. You could be right there, sir.
That would explain the illustration of the front page there.
Yep.
Yeah. Horror psychological to drift over to what appears to be a gag series. That's an interesting shift.
They did this one by themselves, though. And it ran for 7 volumes.
Looks goofy.
It does.
In the good way. Like, don't get me wrong.
So that Phobia was in 2020. This one was 2011.
Okay, so they've been at it for a while.
Another one that they did by themselves was a 3-volume. What in the hell? 2018 psychological comedy slice of life. Now,
what?
Have a look at this cover, man.
I get it now. Oh, what the hell?
Admittedly, that was the one that actually got me to be. I didn't see that was the one I saw first and was like, I'm sorry, what? And then saw the others and was like,
what's going on?
Okay.
I need to understand.
The most recent looks like it was another 3-volume comedy, erotic comedy.
Oh. Involving whales.
I think that's a euphemism.
No. It's crazy.
So yeah, I don't know, man. Duro star. So
we have no idea what to expect from this, do we?
Crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be a racing comedy.
I don't think it's a racing comedy though. I think it's like a driving lessons.
Same difference.
Maybe it's though he's got the neckerchief going on like Speed Racer does.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a like a if Speed Racer became a driving instructor. Yeah. I think that's the concept that's happening there. So if that's the case, I'm all for it. Looks like
I forgot to put us back. There we go. We were just missing. We could be heard, but heard.
Yard.
This is Jump's weekly cover. We already looked at this.
The guy front and center.
Oh, but
that cover for Underdoctor was.
It goes hard.
Yeah, I really like that. That was
look at those hands,
really
man.
Cool. Yeah,
dude,
it's just all exaggerated in the right direction.
Yeah,
and the hair,
really nice bullet too.
Just the single eye exposed. It's just he's very shonen.
He's cool. Experience. Fucking cool.
Yeah, that's what they're going for.
I also really liked not only this, but the last panel of this chapter was really cool. Just the symbolism of like the no U-turn. You get splattered with blood. Peak environmental storytelling.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people won't pick that up, I guess.
I hope they do. Oh, that's the color scheme for him? Okay.
Not what you thought?
Nah, he's a demon though, so it's fine.
It's just straight up white.
Yeah, and purple, and even the red. I didn't expect that at all. Like none of it.
What were you hoping for?
I wasn't hoping for anything. It was just I just didn't expect that as the choice. I'll see if I can find real quick what he looks like in panel, which shouldn't be hard because he's like the Wait, did I read this chapter? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Like this is what he looks like here. I just didn't assume
Yeah.
him to actually have white
Purple?
skin and be red and purple is the color scheme. The red
I don't
looks
know. I
way
think it
darker.
is. Well, yeah. Does look really cool.
Yeah. It's still got, dude. I'm so glad I ended up picking this up after your recommendations. So much fun. And
It's
so very actually, it's probably the only other one that has that real shonen vibe, but it's
it's got that battle series component down to a T in
you know what
this.
it feels a lot like? It feels a lot like Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Or Dragon Ball Z specifically.
It-
Especially at the moment with Kyoshi being in his Saiyan revival
yeah.
tank.
I
But
also no, I don't know. Like it's got more story component than Dragon Ball did though.
it does. But
Yeah.
at the moment, it's giving me a lot of Dragon Ball vibes because they're kind of waiting for Kyoshi to come back and help and
It's
save the day.
classic
It's
shonen
very
trope
yeah.
going on. It's like what they did with Sakamoto at the moment.
Yeah.
The hell is that dude?
I don't know, man. Kind of
What's
looks
that
like
again?
Tokyo. It was a what was the food thing? The battle. The dude was like super ripped. I had a lot of crossovers with like One Piece and Dragon Ball. I think.
Self Fang Ogre. Wrestling Golden Rookie. Super unconventional. Taking
He's
on
giving.
aliens.
Is this like he's giving like Toriko son vibes?
I guess. Yeah, I think is that a new series?
I don't know.
It says
Did you
54
say it was
pages.
called?
New serialized. Yeah, new serialized in manga.
Because it definitely didn't drop with this. With the other
Repaint
one.
this new standard of fun. Come join the battle. It's a new series, but I can't. I don't think that's translating quite right because it says alien headbutt. But
Oh, actually, that is what the title's called. I have heard of this one, but we don't currently have it yet. It is.
okay, I give up. I'm done. No, no. What the hell? What? How can you
I've
just
heard.
call something alien headbutt?
I have been hearing alien headbutt presumably has something to do with aliens and headbutts. I
Yeah,
have
it
been
looks like
hearing the same beat
wrestling.
going around.
Looks like some sort of
Um,
intergalactic wrestling shenanigans.
yeah, so it's coming next volume.
Okay. I mean, the artwork looks nice.
I do recall why I heard this because yeah, it's one of the news things that I clicked on as well. So I'm just gonna talk about Alien Headbutt in a minute.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to interrupt you.
That's fine. It's fine. Akane Banashi Rakugai event key visual. They're having an event that will last 2 days featuring super big name performers. This will be held
I like the guy
on
with the
May 7th.
glasses.
That'd be super fun to go to. If I could
If
understand
I
a word.
could understand any of it, I would be stoked. But I can't. So
Hold on, I need to clear some tabs. High School Family. Do you remember that one? This one? High School Family?
oh yeah, the gag series about everyone going to school at the same high school.
It's getting a live action film.
That I'm 100% behind. I feel like there should be more slice of life live action that is available. And this seems like the perfect opportunity to do something ridiculous and stupid and fun.
Chainsaw Man's reached 35 million copies in circulation with 23 volumes just in Japan alone. Similarly, Goku Rakugo Gai has reached 1.4 million copies in circulation with 6 volumes.
Man, that thing's banging along.
Yeah.
It looks really cool and the art is amazing. It was just a slow burn first up.
It was pretty slow.
It's clearly a bit faster paced, I guess, maybe, or people just enjoy that slow burn storytelling.
Phantom Busters has reached 1.2 million copies in circulation as well. It's got 7 volumes.
Nice. Another series we don't get, yeah?
Not on any of our digital platforms. However, the English release is coming out. I haven't picked up my copy yet, though. It's one of the sitting at my other job.
Sitting there in the reservoir.
Look
at that, seven volumes. Though.
We got 2 little PVs, one for Maison and the Man-Eating Apartment, and one for our newbie that we were talking about earlier. So this is the one for Maison. It does have audio, but I'm not going to play it because copyright reasons. But they went all out celebrating their 3rd volume. This is beautiful. And I have no idea what the series is.
Some amazing color work.
I love this wacky, goofy series. Have you read any of it yet?
I read the first couple of chapters. And
so you didn't get up to the hands.
I just forgot.
Disembodied arms.
No,
that make fried rice.
Forgot to go back to it. I need to go back to it because it's
so weird.
It was really interesting. And you're right. I'm not 100% sure what it's
I've
about.
lost your audio, Logan.
No.
That's not ideal.
You can you hear me now?
Is it just me? Can I?
Could be. I can hear you
audio?
perfectly fine.
Oh, it is. It is just me.
Is. Oh no!
Hold on. No, why is it working? I didn't do anything.
What did you do? What's going on? Too long.
Goddamn technology, I swear to God.
Come on, where are the headphones?
There we go.
Where are your headphones?
I at least have your audio now.
Okay. There we go. All reliable. You can't go wrong there.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was weird.
It's probably run out of power because you're using cordless headphones.
It would usually be like power recharge headset.
And that stupid fake English accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what were you saying about Maison?
I'm saying I don't know anything about it, but it looks really cool.
It is.
Like the first few chapters that I read were really interesting and fun, but I still couldn't work out quite what it was about.
Yep.
So I got to get back to it.
I still don't know what it's about. They're just exploring the apartment and just kind of reacting to things that are happening.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, isn't it? It's just sort of reactive storytelling.
Yeah. It's really weird, but I'm enjoying the ride so much. So yeah, this is the one for what was his name? Kirito's Magic.
Canados?
I honestly cannot remember.
No, I can totally remember. Just give me a second. Yeah, it's Kanatos.
Kanato. It's a nice little PV for the first chapter. I wonder if they actually had someone working on this or if this is generative AI.
Oh no, this is someone working on it.
Good. Who knows anymore?
You can see the parts that they've cut out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things AI can do, but I don't know if it can handle something like that. Because the artistic styles are so individual.
Yeah. That's pretty much it for news. Yes, for Alien Headbutt. I still have the thing open. I could have just looked over and be like, yeah, it's Kinato. Jumping back over to the new serializations that aren't so new anymore. I'm getting a bit nervous for Gonron. Yeah, I feel like it's been accelerated and we're wrapping up, especially on this last chapter because we're doing a
flash. We met the bad guy, didn't we?
No, we met the head of the human resistance.
Oh yeah. Which could be taken in a couple of different ways, I guess. I think this could be a turning point for them.
It could be. I'm just kind of cynical at this point.
It's tricky.
The
other thing is I feel like they've fallen under the pressure a little bit.
Yeah.
Art-wise compared to what they were previously doing. Which
we did
because
state
from the get-go.
It's like so busy.
It's beautiful and detailed and amazing, but it looks so time-consuming and insanely. It just felt like it couldn't last doing all that work.
There's just too much detail for the weekly schedule.
I kind of like this loose visual style that they've got going at the moment because it's unique. It adapts well to the world. I find it a bit more comfortable. Like this is their more natural state.
Now they're all like, we're gonna jump forward 3 years. I also find that feels more natural to me as 3, not 3. I don't know why.
Yeah. So we do that.
Yeah.
The Japanese and the Germans.
I mean, it makes sense.
What movie was that from? Inglorious Bastards, I think it was from. Where he was trying to determine whether he was an American spy or not. And he worked it out because he said, "I'd like 3, thank you," and not 3.
Yeah.
Using the wrong fingers to yeah.
Clever girl. Anyway, that was yeah, so I don't know. We could be like course correcting, or we could be fast forwarding to rush to the end of the story.
Yeah. Did he find his sister?
No. That's the other thing, right? So the head of the human revolution or whatever, so she's really old. She's been there through the from the start. She's ingested so many Drakic hearts now. She's basically immortal and unaging.
Yeah.
And a little insane. So
just a smidge.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite part was that when they do confirm the identity, she holds his dead father in high regard, and so she's being nah, I'm taking over as total caregiver, and even the egg just goes fucking nope.
I'm out.
And yeah, so I'm expecting there to be pushback from Gonron, because yeah, his sister is,
out there,
probably not going to be alive for much longer, unless of course there's a 3-year gestation period of fattening her up or some shit. But I don't know, the urgency definitely seems to have kind of maybe taken a backseat on rescuing her. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Still really invested into Richrith.
It is a fantastic fantasy series.
It's fun
with a lot of interesting concepts.
It's dived into its next little arc surrounding a ex magic hunter, but world renowned. I don't know. At least he's a very famous high up witch hunter that seems to have, for some reason or another, defected, or at least retired, and is now helping a mage boy try and find his family while acting as delivery, as couriers.
Yeah.
So that's kind of being unraveled backwards. So you get introduced to them as just the couriers that give the girls a lift. And then it turns out that the boy is a witch or a mage, and the courier driver, carriage driver, whatever, used to be really high up in the magic hunting. And so you're getting their backstory, and his surrogate brother figure that was kind of taking care of him, who was actually taking advantage of him, possibly has done a role reversal. So I think he's now with the anti-magic bureau. I don't know. That's still kind of playing out at the moment, but yeah, it's got some nice art going on still.
It's a very interesting mix of sort of character building, investigation kind of area. It's a series that you can't really throw into a genre.
Yeah. It's fantasy.
You know what I mean? It's like what genre of fantasy are you talking about?
High fantasy.
Genre is like a topic.
You need a subgenre, right? Get the subtopic going.
I don't know. I feel like fantasy isn't really. It's not descriptive enough.
It's a big fucking umbrella.
To cover the realm that we're talking about. It's I want something, something more inducive to the story beats that are happening, not just a description of where they are.
Yeah. A lot of what's going on here is basically even though he's looking for his dad and mom, he's already found his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Not biological, but he definitely like
just found one.
He definitely steps up. There's a lot of like dialogue with
past trauma happening.
He's like unload, like he's basically like he loses his little necklace thing, which was like his only connection to his family, and like goes full depresso, and he's just like unloads on the guy, and he's like, look, honestly, just fucking kill me. What's the point of you walking me back to the base? And I think that breaks him a little. And so he wakes up and the guy's gone, and he went and like found, searching probably all night, the little necklace that got blown down a cliff face. And like all the comments are like, he might not find his real dad, but he's found his, look at his dad.
He's found his real dad.
He might not have found his dad, but he definitely found a father. So yeah, there's fun. I honestly haven't kept up with these ones.
No, me neither.
Or this one actually.
I pop into the delinquent one now and then just to see what's going on, and it's just the delinquent gacha far left there.
I thought that was weird. That one.
Yeah, that one. And it's pretty wild. Like the idea of it is just insane. And they just keep coming up with all these new little plots. Already?
Good lord.
Little plots and plans, and it's really silly.
Those tales hurt my soul, Logan.
What tales? I don't know what you're talking about.
Who did this? Who hurt you? Why? Oh.
I don't think that's the author's choice either. I think there's some bubbles there where that tale's not on there. It's like the small tales. Yeah.
Like
it's just on some of them.
Like these ones that have been drawn in are fine. Then these ones just don't have tails. The ones that's actually been drawn in, also fine.
Yeah. Again, but then that one in the background is clearly
this one here.
Yeah, like those two feel like they've been placed in.
Don't. It looks so ugly and lazy. I don't know. I guess maybe like it. I don't know.
I feel like the word bubbles should be more Like, yeah, look at those ones compared to the round shape of
It's
that
way
one on
too
the far
clean
right.
as well.
Yeah, it's way too clean compared to the others. It looks out of place. You're right. It does. It looks out of place.
I was gonna say at least they're consistent with how they can connect their tails, but they're not. It's wildly inconsistent between all of them. Ah,
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
this is AI.
You're hoping it wasn't an actual human who went in and did this intentionally.
There's no
They've just gone,
translator
oh,
listed.
I know what's gonna piss off Brad the most.
Specifically, some random dude in Australia.
Inconsistent, stupid tails.
Oh, it just looks wrong.
Which is a shame because it's a good series. Silly, but good.
Too close. Hold on, let me back up. Yeah, that's everything.
Let's call it. I think 2.5 is enough.
Brewery Dragon.
Otherwise, you'll start talking about Brandon again.
Feb 2nd, Feb 3rd, and Feb 4th and 6th. What is that about?
No. Oh, stop it.
Oh. But it's so beautiful.
Finding more things.
Don't look into the light. Don't look into the light. Was that Bug's Life? I feel like that was Bug's Life.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, everybody. Thank you. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why not?
More of an ants guy myself.
Yeah, okay. Even though it was a clear ripoff.
Huh? No, they got made at the same time.
No, that's not how films work, Logan.
And the production of Ants actually started before Bug's Life.
Nah, you're wrong.
It was a knee-jerk reaction from Disney.
Oh shit, we also got to do Ants.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why?
They do it all the time. They do
Why?
it all the time. Because that's what Disney do. Oh, they're doing a bug thing. We're going to do a bug thing. That's just how it works.
Was it Pixar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Pixar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was the only Pixar movie I never actually watched.
I have a quick thing to talk about with you after the podcast because it's just another rabbit hole. It's about Disney and their 2D studio. Just a little bit of history. It's sad.
Oh, I know that history.
Alrighty. Thank you, everybody, for coming to episode 2. That's not even remotely correct. It's
2,385.
Make sure to join us every 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
All the 8 p.m.s? No, not just ours. All of them.
Yeah,
all of them at the same time.
All of the Australian Eastern Standard 8 p.m.s on Wednesdays specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Make sure to yeah. Bye.
Bye.